shit, bro. It's only right, bro. It's only right, bro. We gotta look it up. I hope it's not paperwork, bro. No, motherfucker, I irritated, bro. Chat, is paperwork on Pooh Shiesty? I mean, on Gucci. Hold on, this is the DOJ.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Darius Waters, Demarion Gibson,
they got DeMarcus straight to the nitty gritty,
Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon.
Damn.
The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims.
Damn.
As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy,
bro, this the DOJ, bro. This shit real,
was
bro.
on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm.
It's bad, bro.
His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the fadral kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense.
This is as follows.
Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone, which would put him data placing Williams. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location.
Nigga!
Which would put.
Who did this on the box? Come on, Pooh, bruh. You was really talking that shit at FDO, bruh. Now I understand.
Violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least 2 of the defendants. social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense.
Niggas is
Greyhound bus
stupid, bro.
records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here and the other ones in the Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice.
And y'all did this in Texas, bro.
Crimes Task Force.
Y'all got the FBI and this shit.
Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force, the Dallas Police Department, the United States Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, Michael Dunovit, and AUSA Greg Wagner, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas, my dear friend and colleague Jay Combs, and the U.S. Attorney's Office.
Gucci was probably on bullshit with them niggas, bro.
Outstanding contributions in this multi-jurisdictional investigation and prosecution. I'd also like to highlight the extraordinary work. None of this happens without the extraordinary work of our AUSAs in this office. And I'm here to say we have the best AUSAs in the entire country.
Nigga, fuck the feds. FDO, nigga.
Claire Demers, and my violent crime chief, Jeremy Fugate.
First day out, bitch,
really
fuck the
underscores the importance of standing up for crime.
Man, bitch, you ain't talking about nothing.
Individuals in the Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee areas, as long as one here in Frisco, Texas, to commit that offense. Our office collaborated with multiple law enforcement agencies and other FBI offices to carry out this investigation that ultimately led to these arrests.
Damn, bro, they just built this case on them niggas, man. I'm sorry, bro.
The Memphis Safe Task Force, Memphis, Tennessee Police Department, and the Shelby County, Tennessee Sheriff's Department for helping with this investigation. Violent crime does remain a top priority for the FBI, and we dedicated significant resources from here in Dallas FBI, Nashville, Little Rock, Birmingham, and Atlanta FBI offices to investigate and successfully arrest these individuals. We remain committed to investigating violent crimes like these. No matter who you are, we will fight every day alongside our partners to make our communities safer. So, thank you.
Damn.
Time for some questions.
Oh man.
Able to build anything.
Chat, bro, this shit bad, bro.
Meet Base 44.
This shit bad, bro.
AI creation platform.
That nigga Pooh Shiesty savage, bro. He really shiesty, bro. He really one of the ones.
Hi, Kevin.
He going down as one of the ones. I ain't gonna lie. Pooh Shiesty is one of the ones. He was not lying.
I'll answer the last part first. Yes, it'll be in the complaint, and we're happy to get you a copy of that. It's now unsealed. It was off Dallas Parkway in Dallas, Texas, a music studio. That's what's identified in the complaint. As far as victims go, we won't get into at this time who the victims are or not.
Wow. Nigga, we know who it is. The nigga was only signed to one nigga.
The injuries suffered by the 3 victims.
So one of the victims, and this is actually in the complaint, and we'll get you a copy as well. There's a photograph of the injury. It looks like there's some abrasions on the neck and arm.
You were still seeking one suspect, you said.
One of the individuals that's been charged has not had his initial appearance yet, but agents are actively working to locate and bring him to court.
Big 30.
And I wanted to touch on that actually. Eric Bushman with KRLD. Since there's one person you're still trying to get to come in, I guess it's not an arrest, it's its initial appearance.
Throw away all them M's, bruh.
Because you're going public with this, are you afraid at all that that's going to hinder?
Y'all niggas threw away all them M's,
Agents are
bruh.
working to find him. The complaint has already been unsealed, and a number of these defendants have had their public hearing already, their initial appearance, and so it's already out there that this individual has been charged,
man,
and so that
I'm
information is in the
Scorpio.
public record. But I trust that the agents
Scorpio.
will be able to identify this person
That's my
and find
shit.
them and bring them to justice. Of course, that person can turn themselves
Yeah,
in
that's
immediately.
Scorpio.
Get this drug.
Questions. This is Chase with the Dallas Pranks. So
Shit.
the initial incident happens in January.
Liquor store.
Here, in April. Can you describe the timeline and the length of time, you know, why
if we're talking about this now, because it sounds like these arrests happened recently.
Wait, nah. The smoke shop by Subway.
Did all of the arrests happen yesterday, or were they happening over the span of time that we're talking about?
Yeah, good questions. I'll start with the last part. 8 of the 9 happened yesterday, and then we're still working on one more.
Damn, they sent the
And
blitz
that was,
in
again, a lot of
one
those
day,
happened
bro.
in Memphis,
They'll
one
build a
happened in
case
Nashville,
on you,
and we're working now
and then
with our
come
Georgia
through
counterparts to get that.
and blitz you, nigga. All at one time, nigga. Bro, I done been on the road in the semi, nigga. One time I'm eating that first watch, nigga. I got the semi park that first watch. I'm in Kentucky somewhere. It's like 25 cops just sitting down eating dinner. Eating brunch. Boy, I was scared like a motherfucker. Hey, man, motherfucker waited to try to sit me right next to him. I was like, nah, can I go on the other side? I'm in Kentucky. I don't know what they over here sitting talking about. Boy, they had a round table, nigga, like they eat a 5-star meal, nigga. They in first watch, chilling. They all in. Some of them in police cars, some of them in ducked off, no cars, nigga. They about to go do a blitz, nigga. These niggas all got 8 of the 9 niggas got blitzed in one fucking day, bro. They built this case on them niggas, bro, and them niggas, bro, Pooh thought he was just cool, bro.
The last person brought to justice. Do you want to ask
This
another
shit
question,
real.
follow up to that?
Actually, I forgot he had two. Come back to me after you.
Okay, and remind me of your first part, sir.
We had the initial incident on January 10th,
Yep.
here April 2nd. Can you describe and kind of characterize why, that amount of time passed?
Exactly.
Well, that was one of the reasons I wanted to list off some of the.
That's a hell of a question, bro.
A lot of this was.
That's a hell of a question. If this shit was really that serious, why did it take 3 months?
And so, the agents here with me, the agents out in the field, it takes a little bit of time to identify who did this offense and build a case so that we feel comfortable bringing the charges. So actually, that's pretty quickly for a federal case of this gravity and this nature. And so I'm very proud of the investigative work, and it will continue.
Damn, this
from
shit going
office as well as our FBI and our local police department.
This a federal case, bro. You fighting the feds in Texas, bro.
How serious are these crimes? What do these people face?
They're facing a range, so there's no mandatory minimum in this case. It's a range of punishment, and it'll be in the province of the judge, whoever gets the case. But it could be from 0 all the way to life imprisonment. And as you know, a lot of what will guide what's called the sentencing guidelines will be the individual's previous criminal history, the fact that one of these individuals committed the offense while on home confinement, so actually serving a federal offense. Assuming that individual is convicted, that will be an aggravating factor for sure.
Real quick, I was curious. I know you're being quiet so far on the victims here, but could you at least tell us, outside of them being local to Dallas, were they aspiring artists? Are they known locally or even nationally? Can you at least tell us that?
I'm not going to get into the victim stuff at this time. I think that more will be coming out there that will help clarify, but I'm not at liberty at this stage of the investigation to disclose that.
Nigga, you let the internet do it, bitch ass nigga.
You described the operation to conduct all of those arrests. I imagine they were in different places. Maybe they all happened around the same time. I'm not sure.
I'm going to hand that one off to my colleague here, Jeremy Wright.
Yeah, thank you for the question. It requires a lot of partnerships across multiple jurisdictions to be able to conduct some sort of emphasis in a lot of this. Texas, yes. No, Memphis, we had one, and he said we're actively pursuing the final arrest.
Damn, bruh.
Yeah.
They trying to get my
Do you have
nigga
another
Big
question,
30, bruh. Big 30
Record, but I'm
piss.
not sure if I could follow up with you. I just want to underscore the importance here in Northern District of Texas of vigorously
If I was
prosecuting
Big
violent
30,
crime.
I'll
And
leave.
a couple days ago, I did a press conference in
Nigga, fuck you. Damn. It's bad, bro. The press conference, bro, is terrible, bro. They got this nigga this nigga Shiesty, bro. Nigga, you here to tell me that you and 30 and your fucking dad was on scene while you're on house arrest robbing Gucci. Not only Gucci, you with a bunch of random ass Dallas niggas. Did you not think they was gonna tell? Like, what are we doing, bro? And like, bro, whoever, I know that some of these like record deals, a lot of these record deals, most of these deals with these people, sponsorships and shit, all that shit be janky. Not all of it, but most of it be janky. And you was probably in a fucked up deal. But you ever heard of the quote, don't bite the hand that feeds you, bruh? Like, maybe you do get off of that label. Maybe you eventually do, bruh. But like, damn, nigga, you went to jail after one album. Who signed you? Who was still signed? Who were you signed to while you were in jail? The money that was going to you, who was funneling that money to you for you to only serve 5 years and not even serve the whole time? You feel me? You ever heard of the quote, don't bite the hand that feeds you, chat? He could have been signed to a 360. The money was coming back off of FDO. Back in Blood is one of the biggest songs ever in the 21st century. The money was coming back, bro. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, bro. These niggas are ungrateful, bro. They'll take this shit, man. Nigga, take this shit for granted, bro. Nigga, kill you for a dime, bro. For real, bro. These niggas do not care about you, bro. These niggas will kill you for a dime, bro. This nigga only did one album, served jail time. The money was getting, you was signed before Gucci. You was signed while you was in jail. Money was getting funneled from the label to Gucci to you. That's the nigga that chose to sign you. The nigga that chose to put you on into the industry. And you chose to push down on the nigga. Okay, let's say he said he didn't want to let you go. Okay, cool. I'm about to drop this album. We gonna revisit this. You still don't want to? I'm gonna drop this album. You feel me? I may start dissing you, but you about to try to Suge Knight Gucci, man? With a bunch of randoms around? You got to be smarter than that.
Message.
You got to be smarter than that, good brother. Make that make sense, bruh. Please make that make sense. That's it. That's all. This nigga said, fuck a lawyer. You talking about get a lawyer, nigga. Hey, nah, look though. But now, thinking about FDO. Think about FDO now. Think about FDO now. Think about FDO now. Listen to it. We gotta re-listen to FDO.
Man, what y'all thought? It's too many people.
He don't got a 1017 chain on. He don't got a 1017 chain on.
Come on, son, reclaim your spot. God done gave us a second chance. I'm talking about a whole second chance, and you control all 3 lanes.
Shit, that's his mama. Shit, your son, nigga, he said, fuck that second chance, nigga. As soon as he got out of this bitch, my nigga said, bitch, unsign me, nigga, or I'm about to get on that with you, nigga. The fuck? Yo, Pooh, what the fuck you gotta be so fucking shiesty for, nigga? You ain't have to put the shiesty on Gucci, nigga. You supposed to keep rapping, nigga. What the fuck?
To the females that had to take over, You bitches better get ready. Y'all counted us out. Come on now. While we was counting,
You rich as hell,
whoever was scared. I'm talking about
nigga.
whoever was scared when you went to the bed. Go on, make your bed. You
How is this about to go?
speakers is
8
ready.
niggas got arrested.
Come on now,
Niggas
son, you
telling.
and you
I'm
talk
telling
all kinds of
you.
shit, man. And you tell them people what I be telling you, going there.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Pussy nigga, hey, FDO, FTL, first day out, bitch. Fuck the feds, walked out the jail. I saw 6 phones.
I just went on the bump bed 3 million cash, bitch. You about to go back to the fucking bump bed. Fuck. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Explain this to me, bro. Nigga gotta hear it from Pooh Shiesty, bro. Pooh Shiesty gotta beat these charges. Hopefully this shit not true. Hopefully that ain't what happened. Hopefully it's some niggas, some other niggas. Maybe it's 3 sides to this story, bro. You feel me? Like, and maybe the police ain't got the right shit. But bro, nigga gotta explain this shit. But he do not got a 1017 chain.
Fresh from out the feds. I say fresh from out the feds, baby, come put that pussy on me. Turn this fuck in the strip club, ran out of one star.
No, 100, nigga. I ain't fumble shit. The whole world been waiting on me. Oh, man, we waited, and nigga, now you're gone again, bro. This shit crazy. I catch at the jump. Ain't no more outfits to sign London. This shit are made in London. Majority waited on me. She just acting faithful till she I get home. Trust me, I'm feeling patient. I might do a demonstration on GP. Him and 30 ride around this bitch, turned up. Ain't nobody slamming me. Hey, I believe this nigga with the 762 on his face. I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga was not lying, bro. That nigga came out with a new chain that say Big Shiesty.
Out in traffic, cause Hank ain't in the back seat. Everywhere I go, is cars trailing, cause reckless ain't driving me. I get mad when I look around and my members ain't what they supposed to be. Whole war going on, I'm stuck in the cage.
It drove me crazy. Had me that Drake. Show bitch ass out my face. Unfortunately, I'm CEO and the top shooter for my game. I believed him. I believed him, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga robbed Gucci.
Shazam!
That nigga put you on. He gave you money. You don't give a fuck. Look at this nigga. You see a nigga like this nigga with a bullet on his face, nigga, you better get the fuck out the way, bro. He don't give a fuck, bro. He will come at you, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He don't give a fuck about life. Nigga, you rich as hell. Could just kept getting money with Gucci, nigga. Whatever the percentage was, fuck it. I know you was still rich, nigga. Look at all the cars. Look at all the cars, Pooh. Look at the money, look at the bitches, look at the houses. You good. Your mama retired. You said, fuck it, nigga. I need a whole 100%. Your dumb ass daddy right there. This shit crazy.
Like 3 miles away, he can't out snake a snake. I ain't choose the streets, they chose me. Stepping on shit my lane. I ain't choose the.
Well, you told me. Stepping on shit is your lane, bro. I believe. I believe, bro. Man, you could have just moved different.
When you meet me, you gon' get real motivated. Same day, them teardrops played out. Go get your favorite bullet on your face. Do not rap when I am told. I rap when I got shit to say. SF90, I'm alert.
Oh, y'all hear him? Listen what he say. He said it right there, nigga. That's why, you feel me? And I ain't snitching. Cause listen, the nigga got himself at the scene on the ankle monitor. You feel me? This ain't no dry snitching, this ain't nothing. Nigga got no 1017 chain on. He was at the scene when Gucci Man got robbed. And this is what he chose to say in the song.
Favorite bullet on your face. Do not rap when I am told. I rap when I got shit to say. SF9.
Fuck Pooh, bro. What the fuck you do this for, nigga? You could have just kept making music, nigga. You got cars, you got whips, you got hoes, you got the money, you go wherever you want when you get off house arrest, nigga. You chose to rob the nigga that gave you that put you on. I don't give a fuck what his percentage was. I don't give a fuck if it was a 360. Nigga, the money was coming back. Back in Blood is one of the biggest songs in the 21st fucking century. You got the kids wearing ski masks. And they're naming it after you. You got these motherfuckers screaming, yo, blur. I ain't even say it right. Influential waste of fucking talent. If you really did this, nigga, you're an influential waste of fucking talent, nigga. A waste of fucking talent. This is what I be saying with you niggas, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. You niggas be waste of fucking air. You feel me? Y'all done lost too many good people that didn't mean that should not have lost their life as young as they did. For it to still be motherfuckers that's my age or older or a little bit younger than me or super younger than me just wasting their fucking life. Or people that's just old as fuck wasting their life. Just waste the fucking air but still here. It's like, bro, you niggas don't, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta do better, bro. You got too much money. You got nothing but life ahead of you, bro. You in the best position that anybody could be in. And you choose to throw the shit away. Everybody ends up getting out of their deal, bruh. Get a lawyer. Wait. Drop 2, 3, however many albums they told you to drop. They don't got you forever, bruh. Buy your masters, nigga. You see the times we living in? Like, what are we talking about, Pooh, bro? You chose to rob the nigga? You chose to really say stepping on shit in my lane. Stepping on shit is your lane, brother. I see, bro. I see, bro. You got it, Pooh. You got it, bro. You feel me? Damn. Now let's see if Gucci Man snitched. I hope Gucci didn't snitch, bro.
All right, so it's looking like Gucci Man has decided to officially like
Please, they got $1 million up in that shit like I joined side. Nigga, please, they got $1 million. Broke ass nigga, making it heart hurt, boy. They don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you. You know what's going on with me. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. The only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass. It's the only thing I believe in.
But I know Gucci ain't tell,
That's
bro.
it. Keeping it straight.
I don't
my
think
only
Gucci
rule.
told, bro.
Anything else, I don't give a f anyway.
I don't think Gucci told.
Man is feeling some type of way, probably because, you know, people are saying that they feel like Gucci Man is cooperating, even though there's no evidence of Gucci Man cooperating at all. As far as I could tell, it was another dude who reported this entire incident, right? They had photos of his injuries in like the DOJ report. I ain't gonna put it up on screen, but I believe that's who actually went and told them. But Gucci probably don't want his name associated with that. You know, Gucci Man is
We catch the feds lying because they on paperwork just show that they lying. And get to the bottom.
This is a nigga that was. This is a nigga that showed the paperwork.
Out of here is even crazier. So
let me see if I can find the paperwork myself.
Complaint. Brittany Garcia, the special agent, she said she's special agent with the FBI and worked with these cats since 2022. So she says, I have used various investigative techniques such as interviewing witnesses, interviewing defendants, conducting surveillance, and executing search, seizure, and arrest warrants in my federal investigations. I am familiar with how criminals use their cell phones, vehicles, and social media accounts to facilitate the commission of these type of offenses. Then she says this affidavit is based on my personal knowledge as well as information provided to me by other law enforcement officers and other individuals who have participated in investigations. So it goes on to say, based on the facts set forth below, there's probable cause to believe that on or about January 10, 2026, in the Northern District of Texas and elsewhere, the following individuals violated 18 U.S.C. 1201 A and C by knowingly combining, conspiring, and agreeing with other persons, known and unknown, to commit offenses against the United States, to wit, unlawfully seizing, confining, inveigling, decoying, kidnapping, abducting, or carrying away for ransom or reward any person. Then it goes on to name all of these cats. Probable cause.
Damn, bruh.
Overview of the kidnapping. On January 10th, 2026, at approximately 4:50 p.m., victims who will be referred to throughout the affidavit by their initials or collectively as the victims, RD, which is Roderick Davis, that's Gucci Mane, MM, and BP, were kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint at a music studio located on Dallas Parkway in Dallas, Texas. This location is within the Dallas division of the Northern District of Texas.
No, chat.
January 10th, 2026, the victims flew into Dallas, Texas, alongside RD's head of security. Pay attention to that. Hereinafter referred to as CW, and other security officer hereinafter referred to as TD, for a scheduled business meeting between RD and suspect Williams Jr. Williams Jr. is a hip-hop artist known as Pooh Shiesty.
And they say, boy.
Shiesty has been signed to a recording contract for RD's music label, 1017. So once again, y'all know who owns the label. Roderick Davis, 1017, Pooh Shiesty. Since approximately 2021, RD and Williams were scheduled to meet because Williams Jr. was upset with the terms of his contract and wished to be released from his contractual obligations. Williams Jr. had asked RD to come to Dallas on this date so they could meet about business. At approximately 1:45, CW and TD and the victims arrived at the scheduled meeting location, a music recording studio within a larger office building. When CW and TD and the victims entered the office building, they realized the recording studio owned by an individual, hereinafter referred to as JN, was closed. While they waited for the studio to open, the five went to a liquor store and purchased liquor and plastic red Solo cups before returning to the studio. That QR code or that link in the description gonna take you to get $5 real quick just to get paid to play. Williams Jr. father, Williams Sr., called JN multiple times on that day of the meeting at approximately 2:53 p.m. JN answered the phone and learned that Williams Sr. was attempting to book a recording studio that afternoon for Williams Jr. and RD to record music at around 3:15 p.m. JN opened the studio for RD, MM, BP, CW, and TD. Investigators later collected and reviewed surveillance video captured at another business located at the same office building on the same floor as the recording studio, which shows Williams Sr. outside of the office building at approximately 3:27 p.m. on January 10, 2026. Williams Sr. appears to be speaking with someone on his cell phone before entering the building at or around 3:28 p.m. And you can see photos right here. We'll enlarge that for you guys so y'all can see right here. That's Pooh Shiesty's dad. Bro. So now we go on. It says at approximately 3:39 p.m., an employee of the studio arrived to assist with production. When the employee arrived,
so
Williams
what is
Jr.
this?
and Williams Sr. were standing at the back door of the office building, engaged in what appeared to be an argument over the phone. At approximately 3:43 p.m., Williams Jr., Williams Sr., Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, Gibson, Glover, and McDaniel entered the east side of the office building. The target suspects walked through the lobby area of the office building before going inside the studio, left. One individual with a dreadlock hairstyle, later identified as Gibson, can be seen on video exiting the office building and shortly thereafter returning with a bag slung over his shoulder on the right. So as you can see right here, this is whoever the hell they talking about. Then it says the 9 individuals entered the studio's control room Where inside, the victims were watching a football game. CW was positioned in the studio lobby while TD remained in the vehicle they arrived in. Depicted below are photographs of the studio lobby, left studio control room, right in studio recording room, bottom taken from Dallas Police Department, DPD. Body camera
Like somebody
and crime
damn near
scene
telling
photographs
or something.
captured on the night of the offense. The victims overheard Williams Jr. talking on his cell phone, potentially with a probation or parole officer, stating that his caseworker had given him permission to be out for rec time. From what the victims could hear, Williams Jr. was informed that was not the case and he needed to return immediately. Williams Jr. agreed. Williams Jr. was wearing an ankle monitor, leading the victims to believe that Williams Jr. was on house arrest. RD told Williams Jr. they could reschedule their studio session, but Williams Jr. requested to speak with RD privately in the attached recording room. RD agreed, and they entered the recording room with Williams Jr. Williams Sr. and Wright. Meanwhile, MM and BP remained in the control room with 6 other individuals and continued to watch the football game. BP offered to share the liquor they purchased with the target suspects, and at least 2 accepted. I don't know why I'm like kind of giddy to read this. My bad, y'all. Grabbing the red solo cups and making a drink. Inside the control room, Williams Jr. produced purported contract, termination, or release paperwork from a bag and told RD to sign. When RD declined, Williams Jr. became agitated, and the pair started to argue. MM and BP could see inside the recording room and initially believed RD and Williams Jr. to be discussing RD to contract. Inside the control room, giddy to read this, my bad, y'all. Grabbing the red solo cups and making a drink. Inside the control room, Williams Jr. produced purported contract, termination, or release paperwork from a bag and told RD to sign. When RD declined, Williams Jr. became agitated, and the pair started to argue. MM and BP could see inside the recording room and initially believed RD and Williams Jr. to be discussing business, but as MM saw the conversation intensifying, he texted CW, who was still in the music studio's lobby. As an argument inside the recording room ensued, Williams Jr. instructed Wright to get his bag. Wright complied. Wright complied, leaving the recording room before returning with the bag. Williams Jr. then pulled what appeared to be a black-style AK pistol from the bag and pointed it at RD, demanding again that RD sign the contractual release paperwork. RD complied, signing the paperwork for Williams Jr., while Williams Sr. and Wright stood by RD. Was not allowed to leave the recording room while he was held at gunpoint by Williams Jr. Wright pulled out a cell phone and purported to record RD signing the paperwork while being forced to say that he released Williams Jr. from their contract. After the release was signed, Williams Jr. took RD's wedding ring, watch, earrings, and cash. After RD signed the contractual release paperwork, Williams Jr. provided the paperwork to Williams Sr. and asked him if the paperwork was good. Williams Sr. advised that the paperwork needed to be dated, so Williams Jr. then forced RD to add a date next to his signature. Subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified, and share to keep your people aware. There is so much that y'all Slime 37. BP further identified an individual he knew as Baby Slime 375, later identified as Johnson, as being involved in the kidnapping and robbery, and that during the control room's robbery,
Damn,
Johnson
chat, this
possessed a
nigga
firearm
said,
and
fuck it.
and held BP and others at gunpoint. Both MM and BP identified an individual they knew as KD, later identified as Waters, as also being involved in the kidnapping and robbery. So, and RD Williams Jr. he released Williams. He was from the bag and pointed it at RD.
This shit crazy.
Again, and RD signed the contractual release paperwork. Williams Jr. then pulled what appeared to be a black-style AK pistol from the Williams Jr.
Why was Shiesty
Right
doing
complied,
that?
leaving the recording room before returning with the bag. Williams Jr.
I feel like somebody
pulled what appeared to be a black-style AK pistol from the bag and pointed it at RD, demanding again that RD sign the contractual release paperwork. RD complied, signing the paperwork for Williams Jr., while Williams Sr. and Wright stood by RD. Was not allowed to leave the recording room while he was held at gunpoint by Williams Jr. Wright pulled out a cell phone and purported to record RD signing the paperwork while being forced to say he released Williams Jr. from their contract. After the release was signed, Williams Jr. took RD's wedding ring, watch, earrings, and cash. After RD signed the contractual release paperwork, Williams Jr. provided the paperwork to Williams Sr. and asked him if the paperwork was good. Williams Sr. advised that the paperwork needed to be dated, so Williams Jr. then forced RD to add a date next to his signature. Subscribe, turn on that.
Damn.
BP further identified an individual he knew as Baby Slime 375.
This nigga Shiesty is
involved in
Shiesty,
the
bro.
kidnapping and robbery. And
he did it too.
The control rooms robberies. Johnson
This some snitching shit though.
BP, BP.
I wonder, like, is these like
both MM and BP identified an individual they knew as.
It's probably the other people that was theirs
as
telling.
also being involved in the kidnapping and robbery,
Like this
possessing
dude,
a
whoever this
firearm
white dude
and holding
is.
them at gunpoint. MM was choked from behind to the point of nearly losing consciousness during the kidnapping and robbery, resulting in scratches on his neck and wrists below. MM was robbed of his Rolex watch, a Louis Vuitton bag containing multiple other high-dollar watches, Apple AirPod headphones, and his wallet at gunpoint by Glover. MM confirmed his Louis Vuitton bag, AirPods, and wallet each had an Apple AirTag, a location tracking device attached. Got him. As the altercation inside the control room ensued, Wright walked over to the studio door to the lobby, closed it, and blocked it with his body, preventing the victims from leaving. CW and TD, the victim's security guards, watched Wright barricade the door and attempted to force their way to the control room,
so these niggas
from
just
entering. With handguns drawn, CW and TD managed to partially open the door, but recognized that they were outnumbered by the armed target suspects. RD was pushed onto the couch into the control room, causing the victims to believe they were going to be executed. Williams Jr. placed the barrel of the firearm to the back of BP's head and ordered him and RD to leave the control room and the studio through the west entrance of the office building. RD then instructed CW and TD to escort them to their vehicle. As the victims left, MM turned to Williams Jr. and asked him if they were really taking his watches. Based on later recovered surveillance footage, the target suspects left the studio and office building through the east entrance at approximately 4:40.
Damn, this nigga said fuck Gucci and took his watches.
Leaving all ski masked up.
You don't like none of his music, bro.
Surveillance videos recovered from a neighborhood building showed a white Buick Enclave, a black Dodge Charger Hellcat, and a black Dodge Ram with a distinct roll bar affixed to the bed of the trunk, traveling northbound shortly after the...
Damn, they got child video and everything, bro.
Exterior footage, we already got that part done. Sorry, I had to take a call. So y'all can see these are the vehicles leaving.
And they pulled up scat. They pulled up scat, boy.
Exterior footage, we already got that part done. Sorry, I had to take a call. So y'all can see these are the vehicles leaving.
Hey, bro, them niggas pulled up in a Ram, a Rango, and a Charger,
so
boy.
Y'all can see these are the vehicles leaving.
These niggas was not playing.
Wright's father, also named Rodney Wright, owns the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat.
You drove up there in the car you own, dumbass nigga.
Say all of this shit, basically. Well, we'll just read it. Forget it. License plate readers basically got all of that stuff during the relevant time period. In particular, a 2:18 p.m. scan on January 10th, 2026 captured the Charger. Following in close proximity to a black Dodge Ram bearing Arkansas license plate, the Dodge Ram appears to have same distinct roll bars as the Dodge Ram captured on surveillance video near the offense location later that afternoon. LPR scans around 5:04 p.m. on January 10th, 2026 placed the Charger traveling in close proximity to a white Buick Enclave bearing Texas license plate. The Enclave returns with Hertz Rental as its registered owner.
Oh
On
my
about January
God.
14, investigators subpoenaed the Hertz Corporation.
Y'all just cooked y'all selves, bro.
William Sr. was
they just cooked themselves
on December 29, 2025, with a return date of January 11, 2026, which is insane. The records further revealed the Enclave was still rented to William Sr. at the time of the January 10, 2026 kidnapping and robbery. Location information provided by Hertz in response to a search warrant. We go on to say Williams is currently serving a 63-month sentence. So it goes on basically to talk about how Pooh basically was serving the 63 months for his old crime, and then it says Staples on the day of the offense at approximately 1:50 p.m. Williams Sr. was seen on video entering Staples. Basically, his rented Buick Enclave can be seen on surveillance video parking in the front. Basically, it's just telling cats that he went and printed the damn contract, right?
Wow, you're fucking dumbass.
You know what I mean?
You're going
Richardson
down with
Wright,
your
Johnson,
son.
Waters, Rogers, and Gibson.
You and your
traveled
son
together
going
from Memphis
down rich.
from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas, Texas in the Dodge Charger Hellcat. So they go on to talk about all of this stuff on January 10th and how all of this
How
crap
much time is you
basically,
facing for armed robbery?
went. So then it even talks about Williams being resided prior to, and this is what's so crazy about this shit, bro. And I'm gonna break this in a little bit. I'm gonna show you all the pictures of it. But Williams Sr., Williams Jr., Wright, Johnson, Waters, all these cats, the Dodge Charger Hellcat and Dodge Ram, are in the area of the Windrose Tower, a location Williams Jr. resided prior to moving into his new residence at 12 Cowboys Way in Frisco, Texas. They all traveled together to the area of a fence location, arriving at approximately 3 p.m. The data from Williams Jr. electronic monitoring device and location information for the Buick Enclave aligned with the cell phone records. So they all go on to say that they got there to the area of the offense location, leaving at approximately 4:50 p.m. to the area of the Star in Frisco, Texas, arriving at approximately 5:07 p.m. Williams Jr., Williams Sr., right? All these cats. I'm not going to read all this stuff. Basically, it just goes on to say. So then on January 24, 2026, Flix North America, Inc., which owns Greyhound Bus Lines, responded to a subpoena with records documenting that on January 11, 2026, that these cats got on a Greyhound bus from Dallas to Memphis. You couldn't even get these cats no goddamn flights. It's not that expensive from Dallas to Memphis, but I think they probably was thinking like, bro, we can't put their faces on certain shit just in case. Anyway, cell phone records indicate on January 13th, Wright, Johnson, and Waters traveled together with the Dodge Ram from Dallas to Memphis. And then the Dodge Charger Hellcat was stolen from the Comfort Inn in the early mornings. In the early morning hours, that's some Dallas shit. So Dallas, y'all known for stealing cars too. Basically, bro, they said it was reported stolen by an
They hop
individual
in
at
a
PA
striker.
on January 13th, 2026 at approximately
They
1:04
hopped in
p.m.
a
shortly after
striker
Wright left
early
the
morning.
Dallas area, Comfort Inn. That goes on to say whatever the hell. And it just goes on to show Big 30 with his people all wearing this shit, checking in to all of this stuff. So they got these cats all on camera. So they got these cats all on camera.
Why ain't y'all got y'all shiesties on?
On January 16, 2026,
I thought y'all wear
the
shiesties.
AFIS quality Latin
What's
prints
the
lifted
purpose?
from the crime scene were run through AFIS the same day. You know what I'm saying? DPD forensic fingerprint expert received hit notifications that the latent prints from one red Solo Cup were identified as the left ring finger of Gibson. So this happened on January 16, 2026. And then identification of the target suspects. So all this shit was already done. So y'all got to know that whoever told, which is going to be revealed soon, told way before a whole bunch of shit hit the internet. So MMBP and RD all personally knew Williams Jr. by both his legal name and the name under which he performs. Pooh Shiesty is a verified Instagram account, and the individual depicted throughout the accounts matches Williams Jr. MM and RD described. Now check this out. This is snitching.
Man.
Right here. This ain't no made up paperwork or none of that shit. MM and RD describe Williams Jr. as wearing a black Nike Grand Shiesty mask, black hooded shirt,
no Gucci Manta. Shit. First it was Bill Cosby. Damn. Then it was R. Kelly. Then it was Diddy. And then you got niggas like Al Sharpton taking pics in the mirror and shit. Kanye West sold his soul. Oh my God. This nigga Gucci told. That's why we fuck with Jeezy, nigga. That's why we fuck with Jeezy, nigga. You hear me, nigga? We don't fuck with that shit, nigga. You Gucci man, nigga. You supposed to step on some shit, nigga. You supposed to get it back, nigga. You supposed to get your contract back, nigga. Shit. Our fucking idols, nigga. Fucking rats, nigga. This shit crazy, man. Hey, my nigga Gucci old though. You gotta think about my nigga old. He ain't in the streets no more. Nigga, he put on, really had him at gunpoint. Like, nigga, sign this contract and dated. Nigga, I don't sign to you no more. Nigga, I'm Suge Knight. That's what happened. Gucci was like, man, fuck the streets. I ain't signing none of you niggas no more. I ain't rapping no more. I don't give a fuck if Atlanta don't respect me no more. Niggas already fell out with me, nigga. Fuck it. I'm snitching. That's what Gucci did.
Shazam!
Shit, man.
Pants during what? The offense.
Come on, cuz, you see it.
Snitching.
All right, look, I'm gonna rewind it for
and
you.
RD described. Now, check this out. This is snitching. Right here. This ain't no made up paperwork or none of that shit. MM and RD described Williams Jr. as wearing a black Nike brand shiesty mask.
Who the fuck is RD? Roderick Davis.
Shazam!
Gucci told on Pooh Shiesty, nigga. Fuck! All right, let's keep listening. Cuz say you need more proof. Let's keep listening.
Black hooded shirt and black pants during what? The offense. An online search of Williams Jr. matched the individual depicted throughout, Pooh Shiesty.
He was on the location on house arrest with his dumbass dad at Staples printing the fucking contract. What are we talking about? This shit is stupid.
Identify Williams Sr.'s
This shit is
Instagram
stupid,
account
bro.
as mob
This
ties
shit
program.
is stupid, bro. These niggas
Then
dumbass criminals,
photographs on the
bro.
account refer to Williams Sr. Williams
You
Jr.
got his big dumb ass on camera still on the run.
Father and son.
You feel me?
MM, BP, and RD all identify right. A well-known hip-hop artist known as Big 30 as present during the offense. MM and RD identified his Instagram.
And they dry snitch Big 30. Fuck, man.
Account as CEO Big 30, which is
Damn.
verified by Instagram. The account contains photographs of Wright with Williams Jr.
Oh,
and Waters,
man,
and
man.
investigators located a Facebook account associated with Wright depicting him with Williams Jr. and Waters. MM and BP identified KD as a nickname for Waters, described
It's
him as
bad,
Williams
bro.
Jr.'s right-hand man. MM described Waters'
It's
attire during
bad,
the
bro.
offense as a black hoodie with white stripes down the sleeves which matches an individual captured on surveillance video at the offense location. Investigators matched Waters' driver's license photograph to the individual depicted throughout KD375X. So y'all can see all of this shit. But yes, Gucci Mane snitched. He told. Goes on to basically tell more other individuals and all of this stuff and everything. And it goes on to basically, I'll just read this shit, man. On surveillance footage from the offense location, the individual believed to be Rogers can be seen exiting the building carrying what appears to be the Louis Vuitton bag MM reported stolen on January 15, 2026.
Oh.
So he told him on January 15, 2026. Rogers posted a video
with
showing
the Louis
him wearing
bag.
a Rolex GMT Masters 2 Batman Rolex with an oyster steel brand that appears visually similar to the watch stolen from MM, who provided investigators with photographs of receipt and serial number from the stolen watch. Additional post, Damn Fool 375 shows Rogers wearing shoes similar to those he wore in that offense.
He wore his
so here he goes
shoes.
with all of this shit. You shining.
Shazam!
MM identified the Instagram user, Twin, you shining. So here he go with all of this shit. You shining.
This is crazy.
MM
cuz.
identified the Instagram user, Twin CMO, as an individual who choked, scratched, and wanted to shoot him during the offense. Investigators matched Glover's driver's license photograph to the individual depicted on the account, and Wright's criminal history revealed a prior arrest with Glover. So as you can see right here, January 11th, 2026, 9:30 a.m., a story featuring a large amount of cash, a Rolex
bruh.
visually similar to the stolen one from MM, and a location tag of Dallas, Texas. Why is this date important? January 11, 2026. Because right when Gucci Mane got his ass back home, he snitched. He told. Now, I was
Wait,
and
wait.
Wright's criminal history revealed a prior arrest with Glover. So as you can see right here, January 11, 2026, 9:30 a.m., a story featuring a large amount of cash, a Rolex visually similar to the stolen one from MM, and a location tag of Dallas, Texas. Why is this day?
Story featuring a large amount of cash, a Rolex visually similar to the one stolen from MM, and a location tag Dallas, Texas. They gave up on this. These are the ones that didn't know what's coming.
Date important. January 11, 2026.
Oh, these niggas
because
is posting
right when Gucci
up.
Mane got his ass back home, he snitched.
Oh,
he told.
man.
Now, I was told, and this is where I got wrong. Hey, bruh, man, you know, the police did all that telling and all that shit. Nah, Gucci, you told too. January 11, 2026, 6:12 p.m., a video showing individuals visually similar to Rogers and Gibson flashing large
Hey,
amounts
Chad,
of
bro,
money
this shit
and
real.
watch. Then you can see right here.
These niggas flexing the
January
stolen
17th, 2026. They just not giving a damn, bruh. January 19th shows Glover wearing a necklace with a 1017 pendant that appears identical to the one stolen from BP. This is insane. These are the dumbest cats ever.
These
BP
dumbasses,
identified
bro.
an individual he knew as Baby Slime
These
375X
dumbasses, bro.
as present during the offense, describing him as short, younger black male.
This stupid as
with a
fuck,
darker
bro.
skin who wore a shiesty mask and a beanie and held BP and others at gunpoint. A December 20, 2025 Instagram story posted by twin CMO tag Baby Slime. Memphis investigators identified Baby Slime as Corday Johnson from previous gang investigations. So yeah, bro, we'll just continue on. These are the same cats, bro. They just going through and they giving y'all the descriptions, basically letting y'all know where they go. And MM over here telling every goddamn thing, you know, it is what it is. So yeah,
MM telling
Eyewitness,
everything.
basically all this shit, surveillance footage and all of this shit and everything.
Oh, see, look, my nigga Gucci really ain't.
Yeah. Eyewitness accounts state that that Williams Jr. brought RD into the recording studio and demanded RD sign the release contract. Eyewitness accounts also placed Williams Jr., all of this shit and everything, but it just goes on to say exactly what the hell actually happened. So based on the facts set forth above, there's probable cause to believe that on January 10, 2026, in the Dallas Division of Northern District of Texas, all these cats conspired to and committed kidnapping in violation of 18 USC 1201 A and C. Now, I'm going to give Gucci Mane this one out. The Fed paperwork can lie, for sure. But the Fed paperwork saying this early that you went through Instagram with them and you did all this shit, I'm curious. Young Thug, what you going to say? What you gonna say, little baby? Rollo, what you gonna say? What you niggas gonna say? I got what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna say, wait. So that's what we'll do.
Shazam.
We'll wait. If Pooh Shiesty takes the stand, if Pooh Shiesty fight this and they take it to trial and all that shit and everything, hey, we'll see. But as it stands right now, according to the paperwork, Gucci Mane is a snitch. That's telling. That's snitching.
Shazam.
That's ratting. It's the same shit that you did with goddamn Jeezy when you did that one video.
So that situation that we were just talking about with the charges and so forth, do you feel like it was a setup because cats came like after you, like they was coming to get you?
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
Do you have any indications on who it might be? Have you heard anything on the streets? Just whatever you feel in your own heart?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, ain't too many people got the motive to do some shit like that. I just like a detective, learn, you know what I'm saying, look at the motive, who has motive to do it. And this fuck nigga, the only nigga has motive.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight up.
So it's real serious then when we talking about like actually trying to like set somebody to take someone's lives. It's on a whole nother level. It's past.
Oh man, chat. What y'all think, bro?
Now, Gucci say, I ain't a gangster no more. I'm a civilian. I'm all this and I'm all that. All right, so
he's definitely that.
So be it. If Gucci is running civilian,
he ain't killing nobody.
Then, hey, get
He
your
rich as
money,
hell.
do what it do.
That's why he
whatever the
told.
hell. But yeah, bruh. So that
That's
whole
why he
bullshit
told.
that you tried to spin and go, oh yeah, nah, all of this BS, bro. That's not what it is. I'm not sorry for this, bro. There are parts of the story that I obviously got wrong, obviously, but it is what it is. For the
Damn,
most
bro.
part, shit. Gucci Mane, they didn't tell me this part for a reason. Cause they ain't know. They thinking the whole time, hey, bruh, this off-duty cop, he the one that snitched on all of us, all of this crap, bruh, potentially the cameraman told on us.
Y'all robbed while the fucking cameraman and an off-duty cop was in the building.
It wouldn't even
Y'all robbed the
surprise me if I'm
off-duty
wrong on
cop.
that, and Gucci went to the damn police department right
Nah,
afterwards.
Gucci ain't do that. I don't even do
But
that.
yeah, Gucci Mane snitched, according to the paperwork. But what do we do? How do we play it? Maybe we go back and we revisit Gucci Mane's whole entire thing. Because this shit is bad. It's horrible. It's horrendous. Or do we say, you know what? Pooh Shiesty, you should have never had to force his hand like that anyways. Gucci did what he had to do because he had an off-duty cop and he ain't had no choice.
Damn! Oh, I just put it together. Oh my God, just put this
I don't
together.
know.
That's put together. That's put together right there. They was already damn, and they got all this in the paperwork, bruh. It's bad, bruh. It's bad. First of all, this dumbass nigga on house arrest. Memphis to Texas, not a far drive. 6 to 8 hours, not far. They went to Dallas. Memphis to Dallas is nothing. This is a same day trip. Yo, dumbass pops is riding everywhere in the rental. The nigga even rode to Staples to print the contract. You're on house arrest doing all this shit. You got squad with you. Y'all set up the fake studio time, still get let in for y'all names, so the studio man is fully aware. Oh, I got Gucci Man, Pooh Shiesty trying to record. I'm gonna get him in there. Rob these niggas with 762.
Shazam!
He had that in the bag. And you did it. But Gucci being $1 million nigga like you, Pooh Shiesty, this nigga's riding not with a security guard, with a fucking off-duty police officer. Do you think the police officer gives a fuck to tell or not? He's telling. He's off duty. He's normally on duty. Are you serious? This is what you just did, bro. You just threw away your whole everything, bro, for this bullshit, bro. You could have just kept busting that shit down with fucking Gucci, bro. Moral of the story is, bro, get the fuck out the streets, bro. You niggas is dumb, bro. You niggas hustle backwards, bro. This nigga Shiesty is a pure example of what the fuck this generation is, bro. You niggas do not value life, bro. Whatsoever. None of you niggas value life, bro. Not none of you, not everybody, but a lot of you niggas do not value life, bro. What happened to want to live, enjoy life, create memories, love, create moments and memories and good times with the people that you love and care about? What happened to seeing new things, want to do that? You niggas want to kill over nothing. And then some of you niggas don't kill. Y'all like to take.
Shazam!
Robbing is not respected, bro. Get your shit, bro. Get that shit out the mud, bro. You feel me? You a bitch ass nigga if you gotta take from somebody, bro. Just cause they got more than you, bro. Get your bitch ass On your own hustle, nigga. Grind, nigga. Not take, nigga. Grind, nigga, bro. You niggas is pussy, bro. They be out here robbing niggas and shit, bro. That shit lame, nigga. Get that shit out the mud, bro. That shit's bum shit, bro. Nigga, you don't get no cool points from taking from a nigga. You don't get no cool points from running off on your plug, nigga. You don't get no cool points from running off on somebody, bro, that you owe, bro. It's corny. You know? Man, you niggas ain't got no morals or principles these days, bro. Like, bro, Pooh Shiesty doing this shit, bro. It's reckless. If you want some shit, nice shit, you want some gangster shit, I respect it. But at least do it smart, nigga. You did it on house arrest. You have the off-duty police officer. You robbed the white cameraman. You tried to snake Gucci with a bunch of randoms. Did you not think you were gonna get caught? Did you not think this shit was gonna backfire eventually? All we gonna get to hear is FD on whatever you made with Glorilla. Waste of fucking talent, bro. On probation. Or no, I don't even think he was on probation. I think he was on parole. Seen taking the gun out of the bag. This shit is crazy, gang, bro. No snitching shit. I ain't snitching. I'm just telling y'all what the fuck I just saw, and I'm just giving my opinion on it. This shit is fucking crazy to me. It makes no fucking sense to a nigga like me. This nigga could have been in the 360 deal. You would have made the money back from FDO, nigga. Buy your masters, nigga, if it's that serious, nigga. Whatever percentage Gucci was taking, bruh, you was still making M's, bruh. This shit is stupid, bruh. You feel me, bruh? I ain't gonna lie, Pooh, bro. I'm sorry at you, bruh. I believe everything you say though in your music, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I believe everything you say in your music. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You real nigga, bruh. Real nigga, bruh. We believe you, bruh. Damn, bruh. Gots to be a dumb motherfucker, bro. You gots to be smarter than that, chat. Gots to be. I ain't gonna lie though, chat, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Sad days we living in, bro. This nigga got a black white beater. Fuck dude. Who? Who do? Damn, ain't nobody slapping me. I'm gonna run from around the corner where they snake Martin Luther King. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. Super crazy. I ain't gonna lie though, chat, man. Hey, I'm gonna do a long stream tomorrow, man. Like 4 hours. I got 4 hours in. We out tomorrow, bro. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.